Every Cinderella story
You ready to skate hard?
starts
Push, buddy.
with the first page.
We'll get that on.
This is where Chapter 1 begins in Roseau.
What are you waiting for?
I got twin boys out there, and it's their first practice ever.
The first practice for Roseau's tiny mites,
A lot of them start skating at 3.
Skate hard.
the littlest skaters in a town of oversized expectations.
Come on, let's go. Hurry, hurry. Hustle up! Besides opening deer hunting, this is the next biggest day that comes up in Roseau.
Pick up the pace. More hitting. Show us you want to make that team.
On a second sheet of ice, a slap shot away from the tiny mites, practice has also started for Roseau's high schoolers.
Everyone knows that the boys are on the ice.
Who wouldn't be excited about the new season when the old one
It's a 2-on-1 for Roseau.
ended
Shot.
like this?
Beautiful goal there by Ben Johnson.
The challenge is immense for any team
Scores!
to win the big school AA state high school hockey championship.
Congratulations to the Roseau team.
But the team that won it all last season came from a town whose entire population is smaller than Eden Prairie's high school.
Oh, yeah. All these young guys, you know, when they come out to play, they want to get down to that state tournament. That's the goal.
Roseau organized its first hockey team exactly a century ago. Won its first state championship in 1946, only the second year the title was given.
I was in second grade in '46. We listened to it on KTRF out of Thief River Falls.
First a player, then a coach. Dick Johnson witnessed 4 more Roseau championships before 1992, when the hockey tournament was split into 2 classes to give small schools a better shot at a state title. Roseau was placed in the single-A small school division, and there it could have stayed. Roseau all but sneered at the thought.
It was a no-brainer. Anybody that would have said A was, I'm sure they probably would have got run out of town.
Tiny Roseau moved back with the big AA schools and won the championship again in 1999 before bringing home a record-tying 7th state championship this spring. Fairy tale endings aren't supposed to happen more than once. But then players in Roseau have hockey greatness in their midst.
Most of my career was in New Jersey.
Aaron Broughton, who sells investments down at the bank, used to play in the NHL.
Got called up by the Toronto Maple Leafs.
And so did Polaris dealer Dale Smedsmo.
I was drafted by Chicago.
And retired Roseau farmer Mark Baumgartner.
Well, this card actually came out the first year I was in Boston.
And salesman Earl Anderson, who can't even call himself the only former NHLer at Roseau's used car dealership.
That's my rookie card. That's from the Washington Capitals.
Brian Erickson owns the place, and like the others, has been keeping a close eye on Roseau's next NHL prospect, Aaron Ness, the high school junior who's doubling up on his classes this year.
Good play.
To start skating next season for the Minnesota Gophers.
Go, go, go.
People say, well, how come these hockey players are all so good? I just walk them over there and point to the North Rink and say, right there.
There you go.
The North Rink is the newest of 3 indoor ice arenas in this town of 2,700 people. In contrast, the city of Eagan has 2 indoor ice sheets for 64,000 people. Roseau's 3 arenas, including one kept on lock 24 hours a day, allow for open ice time for pickup games every day of the week.
My grandson, yesterday, he had his skates on for 8 hours. You know, playing shinny hockey in the North Rink.
And playing, it should be noted, for free. No Roseau parent pays a dime for hockey registration or ice time. Credit the volunteers and donors who helped put up historic Memorial Arena in the 1940s and continue the tradition today.
I love it in this rink. It's so many memories, so much tradition.
With Minnesota's pro team playing 6 hours away,
Ben Nelson.
Roseau finds its hockey heroes right at home.
Best team in Minnesota. Yeah.
Cinderella tales are best ended with a big dance. And tonight, on the far northern edge of the land of 10,000 stories, Roseau's ballroom awaits.